Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you my tanning routine because right now I can't leave the house. The tanning salons aren't open and I don't really like tanning out in the sun. I know it's way more natural to do it that way, but I get really nervous about like burning my skin or just like skin cancer in general. I also don't use tanning beds. I know a lot of people that do, but I just personally don't want to because I would not like to risk getting skin cancer later in my life just to look tan when I can do it with fake tanner. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I fake tan to make myself look super tan while stuck at home. And the brand that I use is Loving Tan, and today's video is actually sponsored by them, which I am really excited about because they sent me some products which I already had. I've been using Loving Tan, but they sent me more just to show you guys, and I'm really excited because this is my favorite tanning brand, so I get to share that with you guys. Keep in mind, I do have a code, so if you decide to buy any, my code is LILYH. It's just my name with the first letter of my last name, and you get a free tanning mitt if you buy a tanning mousse or the Gradual Tan. So if you want to see how I make myself all glowy and tan, then just keep watching because I am very pale in general. So before I even start tanning, I make sure to have a blank canvas all over my body, so I make sure to completely shave everywhere just to make sure it goes on smooth. But then I also use Loving Tan's Exfoliating Mitt. So it is this mitt, it's just like the glove, it goes on your hand, and I use the pink side. After you shave and you moisturize your legs, then you use the exfoliating mitt and it removes any kind of dead skin, or if you had previously fake tanned your body, it removes like a layer of that just to make sure it goes on smooth and you're not just like doubling tan on top of each other and then it become patchy. So I use the exfoliating mitt and I make sure that you have a really blank canvas and nice and smooth for your skin before you start fake tanning. So there are two different kinds of mousses. There is the 2-hour express one and then the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. I use the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in this video to show you. The 2-hour express is amazing if you need a quick tan, but I was not in a time rush. I'm stuck at home in quarantine, so I wasn't in the need of a really fast tan, but it is amazing to have that option. So the one I'm going to be showing you today is the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, and this is in the shade of dark, and it's for medium to dark skin tones, and that is the color that I have on my skin right now. I use like 2 to 3 pumps on my thigh and then 2 to 3 pumps like on the lower half of my leg, and it blends out really well, but I also make sure to avoid going over top of my knees whenever I'm first putting it on because that is like the drier spots of my legs. The pigment decides to pick up really dark there, and so I just avoid it until the end and then I go over top of my knee just to make sure that there's no like splotches over top of that part. Same thing for my foot and my ankle. I avoid it until the end when there's less product. You will also have to make sure that you use some kind of moisturizer or lotion over top of your knees and your ankles before doing this, just to make sure that it all blends out nicely and there's no spots. I'm sure if you've used fake tanner before, you've made the mistake of not using lotion and you have dark spots all over certain parts of your body. So make sure, it does not matter what kind of lotion, I'm just using this random lotion that I had. You can put it all over your body, but make sure that you put it directly on your knees and your ankles. So the mousse is my favorite way to fake tan just because it has this color that deposits immediately, so you can see where you're putting it, and it's a lot easier than having to overlap tan on top of yourself and not know where it's going, and then you end up very patchy. The formula that's used in this gives you a very natural olive color, so it like stays away from very orangey tones. I do not know how to pronounce the ingredients, but there are certain ingredients inside of this formula that make sure to diminish as many orange tones as possible. A lot of different tanning brands contain a lot of DHA in their formula, and whenever you have a buildup of DHA inside of the formula, this is what creates the orange tones. And so Loving Tan has some DHA in it, but it also has counteracted products to make sure that it balances out and eliminates some of those orange tones, which is the ingredient that I don't know how to pronounce. So I really like using the mousse because it has a color guide, and the color guide is where whenever you first put it on, it deposits a layer of color, so you immediately get a bronze, you immediately get a tan, and this makes it really easy to make sure that you know where you're putting the tan. They recommend waiting about a minute after you put it on to put any clothes, just so that there's no transfer. But it dries really fast, and I actually just got done putting on part of the tan, and it's already dry. I literally have a white shirt on, I'm sitting on my white bed, and it's fine, nothing is transferring. So on my arms, I only use like about 1 or 2 pumps just because my arms tend to get darker faster than my legs do, and my arms are a lot smaller than my legs, so I only use 1 or 2 pumps on them, and is plenty to make my arms tan. It's really hard for me to get in the different like crevices of my neck. So this tanning mitt also like make sure if you do just a little bit at a time, the tanning mitt makes sure to smooth it all out, just so there's no splotches or anything. And I was actually, and the first time I ever used this, I was so surprised how smooth on my neck it was, because so many other brands make it so rough and patchy, and that's my absolute favorite thing about this product, is that I've never had just like splotches all over my body. So after I used the mousse and the fake tanner, then I used the Deluxe Face Tan. And this is meant for your face, and so a lot of different brands don't have something like this, and so it leaves splotches all over your face. And it's also really hard to use like a mitt on your face, so I like using a brush with this product. And you can use this throughout the week, because if you are washing your face a lot, your face is going to fade faster than your body. After you put this on, you just wait 2 hours, so you don't have to wait the full 6 hours, and then you wash it off. If you are using this throughout the week just to touch up, you don't have to wait that long. Right after you put it on, it gives you a nice tint of color. It also has a color guide to show you where it's going. It also doesn't make me break out like a lot of products do, because it has a lot of ingredients that are super natural and nice, such as like acai berry, green tea, aloe vera, and pomegranate, which has a lot of vitamins like vitamin C and B and E, just to make sure that it nourishes your face as you're putting it on. You're not just tanning your face, you're also helping your skin. And you can literally use your fingertips if you want, as long as you wash your hands immediately after. But I just like using a brush. I think it's easier, and I don't like using my fingers to put this on. So after the tan, it recommends waiting about 6 hours, but I like sleeping in mine just to get the most out of the tan. And it still is developing after 6 hours. Just the longer you wait, the darker it'll get. So I went to sleep, and then the next morning I got up, and you can see what it looks like immediately after I woke up. But then I went and showered, and after you shower, if you're worried about like any spots or unevenness, the shower just washes off the top layer, so it absolutely smooths it out perfectly. So after the shower, you can see what my tan looks like. This tan lasts up to 10 days after you put it on, especially if you use the Gradual Tan to help prolong it. So to keep yourself tan throughout the week, so you don't have to keep reapplying this and doing the mousse, you can use the Gradual Tan. And this is more of like a body lotion that is tinted, so you can use the tanning mitt and just put this on all over your body, and it gives you a nice boost of color immediately after putting it on. And so you use it every single day or every other day, however much you want to, and it will gradually build up your tan. So you can use this either on its own or after using the mousse, just to help keep yourself looking tan, just to give yourself a boost of color and glow. So this is probably one of my favorite products by them. This can help prolong your tan up to 2 weeks, or you can use it on your own to create your own buildable tan that you like, rather than using a mousse. It also has shea butter in it, so it moisturizes your skin. So it's basically like a tinted lotion. No, it's not basically like, it is a tinted lotion. That's literally what it is. It's a nourishing tinted body lotion. So it has shea butter in it. It moisturizes your skin. It also has coffee extract in it, which prevents you from aging. So this is an all-around product just to help your skin. Even if you don't want the tan, it still helps your skin. Lastly, I want to tell you guys about the Bronze Shimmer by Loving Tan. So this is a cream that gives you just a nice glow and shimmer and instant bronze. So you can put this on, especially if you're like going out somewhere and you just want to look extra shiny, or if you're just feeling like you want to use it. It's also very moisturizing. It has aloe vera, coffee extract, all of that good stuff for your skin, so you're not just bronzing, you're also helping your skin out. And you can also use the tanning mitt to put this one on, and especially if you're going to be taking pictures, I highly recommend this because it looks amazing in photos, and it just makes you look just like super smooth, and your skin just looks perfect. So all of those that I used are in the shade dark. They have a very wide range of colors, from like light to ultra dark, I'm pretty sure. I just like using the dark one. I think ultra dark is way too dark for my skin tone, but I would usually use the medium or the dark. I've used both before. But yeah, that is my tanning routine, and you can see right now I look so much tanner than I did in one of the first clips, or if you watch my old videos, I look super pale. So if you want to look super tan and luminous, then I highly recommend Loving Tan. I'm not telling you to go buy this in any way, like don't feel entitled to do that. Also remember, I have a code for a free mitt, so you don't have to buy one if you buy a mousse or the Gradual Tan. So that code is LILYH, and this will also come in handy because summer is coming up. But yeah, that is my tanning routine. I know that was a lot happening, but basically coming full circle, Loving Tan is an amazing brand. I did not just say all of this because I'm sponsored by them. Them sponsoring me, they do not require me to say if I like it or not. They just tell me like, how I told you all the different vitamins and everything in it. They want me to let you guys know that it is a very healthy product for your skin, like the amazing ingredients that are in it, but they don't require me to say that I like it. So you guys know that this is my honest opinion, and you can see on my skin how silky and amazing it looks. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.